Ale tohle na mé bingo kartě pro rok 2026 fakt nebylo. Ale reagoval na mě Asmongold. Teďka vysvětlím, OK? Mnoho z vás to možná neví, každopádně není to žádný tajemství, dělal jsem na tomhle kanále už o tom asi 2 nebo 3 videa. Mám zahraniční anglický kanál, na kterým dělám dokumentární videa v dost jako podobným duchu jako na ten český dokumentární kanál, akorát je to jako zaměřený na zahraniční témata. A jedno z videí, který jsme na tomhle kanále dělali, bylo o Asmongoldových editorech, respektive YouTube editorech. Bylo to konkrétně tady tohle video, který má teďka nějakých 185 000 views a dostalo se to až k Asmongoldovi, který na to zareagoval na streamu a mě to totálně minulo, protože já myslím, že to je hlavně jako jenom na tom streamu, ale pojďme se na to podívat. Já do teďka nevím, co k tomu vůbec řekl.
Asmongold unstoppable. Man, you know what? I'm gonna watch this.
Let's go! Oh. Dá odběr, chat. Kdyby dal odběr, tak je to masivní W.
Oh my god. I haven't seen this at all. Okay, let's see it.
From grind. Kámo, proč tam Asmongoldovým chatu je komentář is he Jewish otazník? Co to je?
Finding World of Warcraft dungeons for
Co to je
hours on
prostě?
end. To becoming one of the most controversial political
Já se jenom posunu kameru.
commentators on the internet.
As I said, if it was up to me, the answer would be 0. I would take 0 of them.
To becoming one of the most controversial political commentators on the internet.
As I said, if it was up to me, the answer would be 0. I would take 0 of them. I would turn back every single one.
Asmongold has built an empire that most streamers can only dream of. With over 4 million YouTube subscribers and over 1 billion views, Asmongold is one of the most watched.
Jeho nejlepší je, že já jsem tady tohleto video měl v nápadech zapsaný už třeba tak rok a až teďka jsem si řekl, že tak mohli by se to možná konečně udělat.
Channels on all of Twitch. But here's the thing most people don't realize. Asmongold has never edited a single video or even uploaded anything on his YouTube channel himself.
I do every once in a while. But yeah, I mean, besides like my occasional videos that I do, like random, like videos just talking, but it's rare.
Every viral clip,
Jo, jsem actually
every
nevěděl.
perfectly timed
No, nedokážu si představit Asmongolda editovat, to je mega random.
flashback, every comment that roasts him mid-video.
Holy what is this? Who did this?
There's one person who's truly pulling the string.
2 people, but
To tam bude taky zmíněný, že to není jenom jeden editor. To tam bude velmi zmíněný.
man. Oh my god. This is insane.
Hodně mezinárodní stream dneska. V skutku. To je jako poslouchat AI, když slyším Bigo mluvit anglicky. Není to AI, ale budou tam mít i facecam v tom videu.
Video editor named Cat Danny, who started as a content thief, but
Also
quickly
daily dose,
became
but yes.
famous worldwide for his AI-generated British gentleman's voice. And this
Man.
is the story of the editor who made Asmongold famous. But to understand how this strange relationship started, we need to go back to 2016. Back then, Asmongold was just another Twitch streamer grinding World of Warcraft from his small room in Texas. His setup was basic. His streams were casual, and he treated the whole thing as a hobby rather than a career. But then,
Kámo, tohle je šílený screenshot, prostě Asmongold a já v jednom screenshotu na streamu. Absolutně crazy. To na mé bingo kartě nebylo.
something unexpected started
Absolutely
happening
insane.
out of nowhere. His viewer count started going up as more and more people began tuning in every week.
True.
At first, Asmongold thought the Twitch algorithm was finally doing him some favors, but he couldn't be any more.
Proto dotáhnul do Big Leagues. A je mi jasný, že na YouTube bude spoustu lidí, co třeba nebude znát jako Asmongolda, ale aktuálně je to snad jako největší, pokud ne největší, tak jeden z největších streamerů na světě, který má zároveň jako obrovský YouTube kanál. No a ono to jako i v tom videu bude vysvětlený ten průběh.
Wrong, because thousands of miles away in Russia, someone else was working overtime to make sure Asmongold's content would get viral. A YouTube channel called Cat Danny had been watching.
So it was not just Cat Danny. It was also another guy. So it was 2 other people. It was Asser Tonson and then also Octobers. And all 3 of them made videos. Now Cat Danny was the most popular for sure. But like Asser Tonson was making, I guess I could just say this, he was making tens of thousands of dollars a month uploading videos about me. And because I asked him how much money he made, it was just a ridiculous amount of money. And he just quit. He quit uploading videos about me to play Classic WoW.
Co? Kámo, myslím, že prostě vyděláváš 100 000 měsíčně jenom z toho, že reuploaduješ content, ale prostě tvoje závislost ve hrách na tebou zvítězí.
He was in my guild. Yep. Just quit. He's done. All right, that was good. Done.
Akusu, začal tvoje pocity, že na tebe reaguje jeden z nejznámějších streamerů? Jako je to crazy. Samozřejmě, hele, je to hlavně kvůli tomu, že to video je o něm, takže to není tak, jako že by na tebe reagoval kvůli tomu, že máš nějakou kauzu nebo něco takového. Ale i tak je to dobrý pocit, ale zároveň tam vidíš i ten jako fact check, jako jestli tam něco špatně nebo ne. To stejný, když jsem dělal dokument o Fetim, o Mentovi, o Duklokovi, tak oni na to taky reagovali. A je to hlavně fajn vidět v tom, že oni ti v tom jako dají ten fact check, jestli tam máš jako něco špatně. A zároveň, když jako řeknou, že to video bylo dobrý, tak víš, že ta práce zatím jako stála za to.
Asmongold streams, and he liked the content so much that instead of just watching, he started clipping.
Mori už na něj reagoval hodněkrát.
Editing and uploading highlight reels to his own channel. Now, for most streamers, this would be a serious problem. Yes. Getting your content ripped and re-uploaded by some random channel in another country is usually when you call the lawyers. But Asmongold didn't see it that way at all. He looked at what Cat Danny was doing and made a calculation that would change everything. Instead of filling takedowns, Asmongold watched Cat Danny's channel grow and watched the comments roll in from people discovering him through these highlight videos.
True.
But then Asmongold did something even smarter and gave Cat Danny his quiet blessing. For the next...
So, a little bit more context to this. In about 2019 or 2020, YouTube came up with a rule that made it to where you can't have multiple uploads. Because whenever I would react to something, like 5 people would re-upload it to YouTube. But this was causing problems and then nobody would be able to get monetized. So what I did is I picked the 2 most prolific and successful
S tím má, myslím, pro YouTube s reuploadama obecně problém doteďka, když je to jako s Twitche, je to hodně jako taková šedá zóna. A i když máš povolení od toho oficiálního tvůrce, tak to může být problém, dokud to není pod nějakým jeho oficiálním kanálem, který on založil.
Editors that I had, which was Daily Dose of Asmongold and Cat Danny, and I basically had them work on the official channel. Oh, he covers it? Oh.
Next few years as Asmongold's content blew up, their partnership
ale myslím, že i v tom chatu jsou lidi, co už to video jako viděli.
Operated in this gray zone that was unofficial but tolerated. Cat Danny kept uploading and editing while growing.
Bro začne streamovat anglicky. No jako já, když jsem poprvé dělal nějaký provizorní streamy třeba 10 let zpátky, tak ty byly v angličtině. Sice mi na nich bylo 13, ale jako byly. Lidi si dělají srandu z mé výšky, ale vidíš ho tam dole? Sice má 130 cm, ale taky má svoje vysněný iPhony z jabko levně. Kvalitní a originální. Všechny produkty pořídil za tu nejlepší cenu a v záruce. Klikni na odkaz v popise, použij kód BIG600 v košíku a dostaneš slevu 600 korun u objednávky na 2000. The Asmongold brand on YouTube, and Asmon focused entirely on streaming.
I did.
According to some Reddit comments, Cat Danny was making as much as $10,000 per month from simply uploading Asmongold's videos on his channel. And Asmongold seems to have no issues with that.
Nope.
The arrangement was working beautifully until YouTube decided to change the rules.
Okay.
In 2019,
This is a good video. Yeah,
quite
absolutní W, ale tady je hlavně jako shoutout pro scénáristy, co na tom videu dělali research, protože my, když jsme to původně měli rozpracovaný, tak, a to není teďka vůbec žádnej shade proti Adamovi, co mi taky dělá scénáře na český dokumentární videa, ale Adam, myslím, že se na to nějak jako stručně díval, a říkal, hele, je to zajímavý nápad na video, ale nevím, jestli na to dokážu dělat tu research, prostě koukal jsem se a nic moc nemohl najít. A třeba po několika měsících, kdy jsem měl na anglickém kanále novýho scénárista, tak on jako viděl, že to video je zapsaný v nápadech, a on mi jako říkal, hele, můžu se na to podívat, jako to téma mě jako docela zajímá. A jsem mu jako říkal, že jo, akorát, že v minulosti se nám na to jako nepodařilo najít jako research. No a dali to dohromady a ve finále z toho vzniklo jako banger videjko.
Updated their policies around Twitch content. And out of nowhere, re-uploading streams without explicit permission was no longer allowed. And channels built entirely on repurposed content were getting nuked left and right. For creators like Cat Danny, this was an extinction level event. Years of work, hundreds of videos, and his entire audience base was all at risk risk of disappearing overnight. But that's when Asmongold decided to save the day.
But they were getting demonetized, and this is their this is not their content, it's my content they're making, right? But like, of course I'm gonna help them out with this. Of course. I think that honestly, like the amount of people that watch my fucking videos on YouTube.
Čekat, co tam bylo v tom chatu? He keeps saying assman lelu. Já jako, hele, já potom jsem se to díval zpět, jak jsem si říkal, že hele, ta výslovnost jako Asmongold asi není nejlepší, ale no, jako hele, z výslovností strugglímu českých videí, to jako není moje nejsilnější stránka. Obecně zménava.
And then they go watch my stream is huge. Yeah, it is.
On December 9th, 2019, a brand new channel named Asmongold.
Like, you can even see this. Like, if I go back real quick. So if I go to Twitch Tracker and I look at my original channel, so like we were doing all right. You know, this is it. This is 2018. You can see the graph, you know, things are good. But then right here in June 2018, I went from 10,000 in 1 month to 20,000. Literally doubled in 1 month. And then I almost went and gone and doubled it again.
Ale tohle je to stejný, kde jako máš lidi, kteří jsou přesně, hele, tady ten týpek reuploaduje moje klipy na TikTok, já ho jdu jako strikenout. A nebo tadyhle ten jako taky dělá nějaký klipy. A přitom, podle mě jako většina streamerů nebo youtuberů se neuvědomuje, že ty klipy jsou to, co ti jako pomáhá. A je to, čemu bys měl jít naproti a ne to strajkovat. No doslova to vidíš u toho Asmona, kde jako to sám tady říká, že mu to prostě za strašně krátkou chvíli zdvojnásobilo nebo strojnásobilo viewer count.
Again, on the month after that. It happened in 1 month. And this was back in 2018, right? Because you could see very clearly, like, you know, I would take big breaks, right? I would come back and then I would leave. I would come back and this was it. But yeah, we used to pop off and it was nuts. But this was whenever YouTube really started going crazy. And like, you can see this, right? I was at 8,000, like 13,000. Like then I was at 50, 59,000, 82,000 followers gained. Like, bro, we were going crazy. And then you had this, and this is classic WoW as well. Like, I mean, this was just fucking ridiculous. And then, you know, I was doing other shit after that. Like, wow. And so, yeah, when he became based, I'm just saying, like, that's what it was, right? And that's not the video I'm looking for. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, here, wait, where the oh, there it is. Okay, got it. So yes, McConnell's in the chat.
Average viewer stoká je crazy. No, ale tak určitě tam bylo i období, nebo tohle, bylo to vůbec covidový období, nebo to už bylo po? Jako i během toho je to crazy, ale po by to bylo ještě víc.
Getting voice after this? All right.
TV appeared on YouTube, and its description made everything clear. Owned by Asmongold and run by Daily Dose of Asmongold and Cat Danny.
True.
What had started as an unauthorized highlight channel had become an official operation, and Cat Danny wasn't just tolerated anymore. He was hired to run the channel, and around the same time, Asmongold made a move that would reshape his entire career. Asmongold's content started shifting away from pure World of Warcraft gameplay toward more reactions, more commentary, and more hot takes on drama, politics, and internet culture. The timing wasn't coincidental at all. With a professional editor now running his YouTube presence, Asmongold could do whatever he wanted on stream while the
it was a slow transition. And so, like, in 2018, I decided that I didn't want to just stream WoW all the time because I thought that it wouldn't really have a good, like, there wouldn't really be a conclusion to that would be satisfying for me. And I felt like I was running out of content. So then I moved to other video games, and then we started playing Dark Souls.
Tak on hrozně dlouhou dobu Asmongold streamoval na vedlejším Twitch kanále, ne? Nebo něco takového, že se bál jako nad očekáváním, co ty lidi z těch streamů budou mít. Ale to vím, že bylo až jako dávně potom, na té časové ose. Asmongold dělal reakce na Bigeho, to nebylo na mojí bingo kartě, ty vole, na mé jako taky ne, no. Co by tohle mohlo topnout? To by na mě, kámo, to už by na mě musel jedině reagovat XQC a to by bylo jako kdyby na mě reagovala prázdná zeď. Ale tam by to možná, abych se ho to dozvěděl.
Remember that? And then I played other games after Dark Souls.
No, nebo Mr. Beast reakce.
And then I did other games for a long time. And then in like 2019, I was doing like some other games, but it was mostly World of Warcraft stuff. And then after that, it was really there were a number of moments, but like in 2020, 2021, that's whenever I really started thinking like, okay, well, I don't want to just do gaming and everything. I want to also.
iShow speed, jako speed reakce by byla crazy.
To do like just different random stuff, like basically whatever I feel like, right? And so then I think the next big step was Final Fantasy 14. Like until Final Fantasy 14, I was still kind of known as a WoW streamer that played other games sometimes, but Final Fantasy 14 I think kind of broke that. And then after Final Fantasy, then I think another really big one afterwards was Lost Ark. Lost Ark was gigantic. And then the Johnny Depp trial happened, and then like we got so many people watching because of that. And then afterwards, I feel like
On vlastně streamoval celý ten proces toho soudu s tím Johnny Deppem a Amber Heard, že? Jako úplně celý. To vem si, že typek fakt jako jel ty maratony, ale měl to šílený viewsy na YouTube, z toho byly kanály, co z toho vytřískali fakt jako desítky milionů zhlédnutí.
I was just basically doing whatever after that, right? I mean, I was doing everything I wanted. So, yeah, but it took...
Máš nějaké dokumentární video na iShow Speeda? Spoustu. Mám video o speedových bodyguardech, co má přes 2 miliony views a dostalo copyright strike asi na 30k views, takže... O tom někdy udělám video na dokonce Bige. So, dobrý story time.
It was like, where's Tukey? Tukey Island. Oh my God. I forgot all about Tukey Island. Yes. And so it was a transition that took like I'd say 3, 4, 5 years. It took a long time for it to happen.
Found the perfect moments to clip and chip for YouTube's algorithm, and the results speak for themselves. From 2019 to 2022, Asmongold TV went from 0 to over 1 million subscribers with over 500 million total views. And as of right now, those numbers have climbed to 4.26 million subscribers and nearly 5 billion views. What started as a risky experiment became a masterclass in content strategy. But Cat Danny wasn't the only person working on Asmongold's YouTube channel. Around the same time, YouTube started cracking down on re-upload channels. Another editor entered the picture, and he was even more mysterious than Cat Danny. This editor ran a smaller channel called The Daily Dose of Asmongold, and unlike Cat Danny, we know almost nothing about him. What we do know is that Asmongold hired him along with Cat Danny, and together, these two formed what might be the most efficient editing operation in the entire streaming industry.
In the entire YouTube. And we have a third guy that does the shorts.
No, ono je crazy, když se podíváš na on těch kanálů má víc, ale ten, co má jako fakt šílenou sledovanost, tak jsou ty Asmongoldovy klipy, myslím, kde tam v průměru docházejí třeba 3-minutový videa. A tam máš fakt jako moment, který se stane na streamu a ti editoři to mají prostě sestříhaný a nahraný třeba 5 minut po tom, co se to stalo. Je prostě jako absolutně neuvěřitelný. A takovýchhle klipů vydávají prostě 3-4 za den možná? No 2-3 za den to asi budou. Což je jako insane. Jo a jako s náhledovkou úplně se vším. Plánuješ se do budoucna více věnovat anglickým videím, pokud budou takhle úspěšné, nebo spíš preferuješ zůstat zde? Plánuju, ale jako na dalších kanálech, kde bych tolik nevystupoval já. Ale anglický kanály jako do budoucna bych byl rád, kdyby to bylo jako něco většího, teďka jsou to spíš jako takový zábavný side projekty, kterým se rád věnuju, než že by to vydělávalo balík nebo něco takového. Protože jako jsou profitabilní, ale jako ty produkční náklady jsou tam zatím docela dost velký.
Yeah. Like, we got it locked in. We do. We got it locked in all the way. I'm a very lucky guy. What can I say?
And their work is not all easy. Every single day, Asmongold streams for 8 to 12 hours of live content. And someone has to sit down and watch all of that footage, find the right moments, cut them down, add the flashback clips, write the descriptions, design the thumbnails, and
Kolik by se něco takového platil ty? Jako za co?
Optimize the video for the YouTube audience and upload the videos almost immediately. And even Asmongold seems genuinely impressed by how quickly his editors get things.
Kolik streamuješ denně hodin? 6, možná 7?
Done.
This has 1.5 million views. Well, it was uploaded 22 hours ago, which means that it was uploaded at about 2 p.m. yesterday. Well, I was live at 2 p.m. yesterday.
Za také shorts klipy. No já si myslím, že jako když editoři spravují celý ten kanál, tak tam je nejlepší dát jako procento z toho, co ten kanál vydělá.
So how could this video have been uploaded if I had just reacted to it? Well, it's because I have my editors doing it as well. and so that's the way that I have it.
And the editors aren't just cutting clips, they are ones who actually make them. They add flashbacks to previous streams that contradict what Asmongold is currently saying. They throw in commentary, and they basically have his entire streaming history on a hard drive somewhere ready to pull from at any moment. But sometimes the editors go too far and post things that Asmongold doesn't want others to see.
Asmongold forgot to stream on.
What's this? What was I doing with this? I'm trying to remember what I was doing. No, okay.
Ty moc nestreamuješ jen hodinku až 2 denně, no... To by asi nešlo úplně u mě říct. Ale někdy jsou to 2 až 3 hodinky. Jako, Pele, víš, jako jsou dobrý a špatný dny, chápeš?
And Cat Danny isn't just a video editor, he's also a music producer. If you've ever watched any old Asmongold highlight video to the end, you've heard a catchy outro song and Asmongold vibing to it. And Cat Danny wrote, produced, and recorded that song himself. The song became so iconic that when Cat Danny finally removed the song from the outro, fans started requesting it constantly on Reddit. But for people who really can't live without a song, there's even an hour-long video.
Proč moji editoři neudělají hodinovej mix mě? Nějakýho random. A ne ten skvěnej trpaslíčí song.
Of Asmongold dancing to the song on loop.
192,000 views? What the f***?
For someone who's supposed to be invisible, Cat Danny's fingerprints are absolutely...
Že tohle je W pro Glassify, protože, čet, já jak mám za sebou, tohle to nejde vidět, já mám za sebou Glassify logo a koukej, normálně je to i na tom streamu, absolutní Glassify W, co ti? Na to by nikdo nekoukal, toho si nejde všimnout. Nekažte mi to, je mi jedno, jestli to nejde všimnout. Okay? Opička vzadu W, to je jaký W.
Absolutely everywhere. Fans on Reddit absolutely love him, and there are threads dedicated to how Asmongold has literally the best editors in the game.
True.
And the fans are absolutely right.
Absolutely.
But Cat Danny isn't just an editor who cuts clips and uploads videos. He actively looks out for Asmongold in ways that go far beyond the job description. Like this one time, Cat Danny noticed a sudden spike in hate threads about Asmongold.
No, not him! Oh my god!
Legendary část.
This guy!
On Reddit, but instead of
A jako ono tam bude vysvětlený, ale kámo, Asmongold měl normálně týpka na svým Redditu. Nějaká krysa, který prostě měl, celá jeho Reddit historie byla, že buď to nad něčím gúnoval, anebo vytvářel hate vlákna na Asmongolda.
ignoring it like most editors would, he decided to investigate. He dug through the posting history and discovered something really interesting.
Let me present to you one of the finest places on the internet, r/YouTube drama.
Yeah.
But editor, why would we care about some niche community talking shit?
Well, let me show you. See this name? Rings any bells? Probably not. Well, for the last year, this person has been creating about 90% of the Asmongold hate threads on
They
Reddit
sure do.
and absolutely stalking his every move.
It was a single user who was
One
behind
guy.
dozens of these hate threads.
And believe me, these are only a fraction of the threads he created.
Yep.
And Cat Danny wasn't going to let that slide. He called the person out publicly in
goddamn
a video and even exposed their questionable
Kež by se mý editoři mě takhle zastávali.
post history for everyone to see.
But editor, why are all the previews of his Reddit threads blurred?
Well, you
Oh, who knows?
see, about half of this person's posts are about lollis and huge footers.
Oh.
Believe me, the first time I noticed this serial stalker, I couldn't believe my eyes. This person is in a constant state of flux, hate and gooning and hate, and when he can't goon, he hates even more.
Yes.
Cat Danny ended the video wishing the person would seek help. And
Yes.
just like that, showed exactly why he's everyone's favorite editor.
Excalibur, I'm begging you on bended knees, please for the love of Christ, seek help.
Jak je to slyšet svoji angličtinu a když slyším svoji, je to jako v botě. Ale já si myslím, že pro každýho, kdo nikdy nenatáčel, tak je jako divný slyšet svůj vlastní hlas, ale po nějaké době se na to zvykneš. Jako zvykneš se na to, si myslím, a nepřijde ti to už potom divný. Je to jako by sledoval jako jakýkoliv jiný video.
Back to you, Baldy.
Are people retarded now? I think that they're dumb. What's happening?
GG, kámo, to Rko tam proklouzla, jsem editoru vydával feedback, ať zacenzuruje to Rko, no to do toho videa je tak proklouzlo. No nic, No nic.
Being loyal to Asmongold doesn't mean Cat Danny doesn't make fun of his boss.
It wasn't Cat Danny. Poor dude's gonna get the blame for stuff I posted. Yeah, that video was Daily Dose. Yeah.
No nic.
That it is what it is.
Because when Asmongold was struggling at a game, Cat Danny had no intentions of going easy on him.
In the heart of the digital wilderness, we find ourselves observing an extraordinary creature. This creature goes by the name of Asmongold, a renowned streamer and avid explorer of the world of Warcraft. Today we embark on a journey to witness Asmongold as he attempts to unravel the mystery of an elusive in-game.
Yes, I'm wearing the
And it
shirt in
looks
all
like
three
Cat
clips.
Danny doesn't even need
Cením! Stejný tričko ve všech klipech, na všech streamech, absolutně cením, kámo. Není na tom nic špatného, ani nechutného.
Asmongold's approval on what to upload. As Asmon himself told chat, his editors can upload whatever they want on YouTube, no matter how clickbaity it is.
My YouTube editors, they can do whatever they want. So if they want,
This is the same thing with Reddit and Discord too. That's why when you guys come in and chat, I got banned for no reason. I just ban you in chat too. I say, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Kámo, doslova to stejnými lidi píšou na Instagram. Tvoji modi mi dali ban za nic, vůbec to nechápu. Pak se podívám na chat historii a týpek píše tu stejnou nevtipnou sračku 10krát po sobě, jakože to spamuje do chatu, potom se na to nereaguju, doslova kvůli tomu, že to je nezajímavá zpráva, pak dostane ban za spam na 5 minut, pak pokračuje to spamovat, dostane ban na den a potom se vrátí a spamuje ještě větší sračku, pak dostane permu a pak nechápu, za co jsem dostal ban.
Get the fuck out of here. I let them just run wild. I let them do whatever the fuck they want.
make a video and say Asmongold quit Diablo 4, then they can do that.
That's right.
And it's like, oh, well, but you said on YouTube, yeah, well, guess what?
Rád, že sleduji, ale tyhle reakce v angličtině úplně nesnáším. Mám už svá léta, takže anglicky si na dovolené objednám maximálně pivo. Příště komentovat česky důležitější věci, co týpek ve videu řekne, čemu se diví, co květy a tak podobně, prosím. No to bych stále udělal 2minutový video, protože týpek prostě za tím říká, že jo, většina věcí, co tam jsou zmíněný, je pravda, je tady jako, byl tady jeden editor navíc a že mu se zasměje, to jako, hele, to není jako nějaká drama, kde by z toho potřeboval rozpitvat to nejdůležitější, to je spíš jako fun, ikonický watch, že takovýhle streamer prostě se koukne na moje video. Ale kdybys chtěl, tak když to bude nahraný na YouTube, tak tam budou i český titulky, co jako YouTube dělá automaticky.
I hate to break the fourth wall, but you got fucking clickbaited.
And some of them are outright hilarious.
Pokimane says her editor told her he couldn't make deadlines because he was busy touching himself to her videos while editing them.
I remember this.
What the F? Ah, boys, we got a doozy today. As soon as Asmon goes live, we're gonna have a ball. Wait, what?
Oh! Yeah, fucking flight got delayed, so here we are. Yep.
I'm ruined. Ruined.
Počkej, co bylo v chatu? Co to je za goofy AI voiceover? Takhle voiceover by měli používat i editoři u mě. Místo toho Home někdy používá svůj hlas. Pěkně lame. Pěkně lame.
What the hell is that dwarf talking about?
Oh, that's right. I remember all this.
Perhaps nothing proved
Ten medvídek půl real? A jo, vlastně to je
the
pravda.
bond between Asmongold and his editors more than the time Cat Danny accidentally started a beef with the richest man in the world.
Prostě tohle by pro nikoho žádný jiný editor neudělal.
Cat Danny caused this.
U tebe jsem nikdy nepoužil svůj hlas dezinfo. Zatím, Home, zatím. Zatím nebyla ta nutnost.
To happen is what I'm trying to say. A daily dose of Asmongold. That's right.
In January 2025, Elon
I started as daily dose. Another Cat Danny getting blamed for this. So, I remember this happened. Elon and I had an argument about this at 2 in the morning. We did.
To prostě na denní bázi a hádá s Elonem Muskem ve 2 ráno.
Musk was claiming
Jak se ti podaří mít beef s Elonem Muskem. Jako na druhou stranu, Mně přijde, že Elon se někdy nechá strašně lehce rage baitnout, jakože možná to radí nejtěžší.
To be one of the best gamers on the planet. He said he was a top Diablo 4 player and had reached level 97 on a hardcore character in Path of Exile 2, a feat that takes hundreds of hours of grinding without dying once, and the gaming community wasn't buying it. And to make things worse, when Musk streamed himself playing, players noticed something was off. He was clicking awkwardly, leaving valuable items on the ground, and playing like someone who had never touched the character before. And Asmongold was one of the biggest creators to call him out. In a reaction video, Asmongold laid out the evidence on why he thinks Elon is lying about playing the game himself.
So,
no tohle nejvíc ADHD, já prostě koukám do obou žitů zároveň. Pro content.
the question.
That's
Did
Elon. No.
Musk play this account
Oh, no.
to 97? The
Quinn?
answer is
Yeah.
very simple. No.
And Musk didn't take it well. First he unfollowed
Elon Musk chtěl být prostě cool, ale nevyšlo to. Bro prostě ani nemohl hrát ty hry, který říkal, že hraje. Kdo si, že Checkload už má na kiku Gambu? Co?
Asmongold, but soon after that, he fired back publicly with a tweet saying how Asmon behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. And then he leaked their private DMs. The messages showed a previous conversation where Asmongold mentioned wanting to check with his editors about starting a second channel to post content on Twitter, but
It's just
Musk saw the word editors and assumed Asmongold was talking about his bosses who approve what you...
Elon Musk je ten jeden týpek, který si neumí přiznat, že je Ang a chce být cool za každou cenu. No, jako jo, no. Jako přijde mi, že Musk jako, jo, jasný, jsi nejbohatší člověk na světě, takže dává smysl, že máš jako nějaký ego, ale jako v některých věcech úplně zbytečně mi přijde. Ale jako vymýšlet se, že hraješ nějakou hru, jenom abys jako vypadal více relatable pro své publikum, přitom máš jako koupený účet, to už jako... To už je crazy.
You can do and say. Even
Yep, there it is. Let me see. Watch the start of it. Okay, give me a second. I'll pull it up. Where is it?
I don't even understand it. Elon unfollowed Asmon? Was
Oh,
he not
God.
happy about
Yes.
the,
Taky
probably
město
not
žere
happy about the POE video?
And now
He actually
end
did.
is near,
Wow.
and so I face the final curtain.
Asmon behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. And
Oh my God. This was insane. I remember this really well. Holy shit. And the thing is,
Říkal brosky předtím, že já to úplně zapomněl.
what I thought is funny though is that they never banned Elon because I think that there's one thing that Elon was right about. A lot of people account share. They do. It's very, very common.
Asmongold literally name-dropped his editors and tried to explain to Elon that Cat Danny and Daily Dose of Asmongold run his YouTube channel. Elon took it the wrong way. On stream, Asmongold addressed the whole thing and couldn't help but laugh at how his editor had actually became the
Bro se ujebával na sebe jako Fitman, no akorát Fitman se ujebával z toho, jak omylem napálil kámošovi, ale aspoň se ujebával nad tím, jak ho na Twitteru vyhejtil nejbohatší člověk na světě. To jsou jako jiný zóny.
main character.
because I think that Elon thought that what I meant by editors is like the New York Times editors or like whatever. So yes, basically Cat Danny caused this to happen is what I'm trying to say. A daily dose of Asmongold. That's right.
And in that moment, Asmongold showed how much trust and respect has for his editors, as he chose to consult them before working with the richest man alive.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, because they'd be organizing stuff and helping. I mean, duh, of course. I mean, shit. I mean, it just makes sense, really. Yeah, it just makes sense. I mean, obviously, that's the way I would want to do it. And you need to make a clear-headed distinction. Yeah, exactly, right? Elon, pay my rent, please. McCall, pay your rent. No, Elon, listen.
Zaplaťte nájem. Já brzo budu muset udělat víc tady reakcí. Nájem klepe na dveře.
Try and get Elon to pay for McCall.
Ale třeba o tom Speedovi, tadyhle zase jako video, kde jsou jeho bodyguardi mention. Se tím, že Speed, ale i když Speed nedělá vlastně moc reakce, takže to dává smysl, že na nic nekoukal. Přitom to jsou jako jedny z největších videí.
Is that it?
Is that right? Great video, to be honest. Did his research? Yeah, this is impressive, man. It really was. This is a really good video. Here, I'm gonna link y'all the video. Give it a like. Give it a like.
Absolutní
We gotta get in there.
Hele, odběr sice asi nepadl, ale jako je to v pohodě. Hele, myslím, že jediný co, tak mám pocit, že to nebylo reuploadnutý někam na YouTube, což jako ale chápu, ono je to jako reakce na jako jeho editory, takže chápu, že by to asi nereuploadovali na YouTube. Bylo by to cool, kdyby to bylo i na YouTube, to už by byl jako ultimátní flex, protože mě to posílal, já to možná najdu na anglickém kanále, že na mě reagoval nějaký ještě jeden velký reakční kanál, zahraniční. A zapodívám, jestli to najdu přesně. Detekce obsahu, já to tady podle mě budu mít. V detekci obsahu mám hlavně sám sebe, no nic. No nic. A nevidím to, možná mi to jenom neukazuje tu detekci v tomto. Tectone to byl, jo, pravda. Tectone, já jsem úplně zapomněl, mě padlo to jméno. Jo, Tectone taky reagoval na nějaký moje video, no. To je taky celkem huge. Jo, ten reagoval na to Tony video, no. Massive, home potahal.
As usual.
Dobré. Každopádně, hele, chtěl jsem se tady jenom s váma o to podělit, že jsem si to... nebo já jsem si to ani nevšiml, Home mi to posílal, že to ten Asmongold to reagoval, protože jak to nebylo nikde na YouTube, tak mě to totálně minulo. Každopádně, jako, hele, na mé bingo kartě to rozhodně nebylo.